So, dear Dhamma practitioners, we're going to start our ongoing meditation session now. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. Gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound, please. So, while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind, relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So bring your attention to your body, please, and observe head to toes yourself and say Swapatveva, or may I be well and happy, 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge in this moment with this sitting. May my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we are spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step, following my words mentally. Relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your upper lip. Relax your lower lip. Relax your chin. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your whole back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax your all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So bring your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Deeply and gently breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. So now allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And when it happens, through the sensation, just recognize this is inhalations, this is exhalations. Do nothing extra. Keep focus your mind only to the sensation. Time to time, observe your body and see how your body and see how your mind. So audit yourself. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. Follow the entire continuation of the inhalations and exhalation and observe your whole breath body. One inhalation or exhalation from beginning to end. And see, this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end of the inhalation or the exhalation. Some inhalations or exhalations may become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Just recognize it. See how calming down your body inhalations happen, calming down your body exhalations happen. Observe and recognize carefully behavior of the body, create the inhalation, behavior of the body create the exhalation. So the body depend on mind deeply because of the phenomena or the thoughts. Your body happen out of that, your inhalation, exhalations happen. Your mind, your body, your breathing, interconnected. All these three things arising, existing, and disappearing itself. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this with clear intention mentally. Repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one, out of anger or ill will, wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart, forward, visualize yourself and send it as a light to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest, wishing yourself May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, the life you experience is priceless, and at the same time, you cannot find it anywhere. So, even if you find it, it's not going to be the same. So, then within this time, you have to remember to get the best out of your life, and at the same time, you have to be very clear what you want out of this life. So, with this pandemic situation, more than 1 year that we experience how the world behave, and the people trying to get back to their ordinary normal life, but again and again it's going to become more harder and difficult. So just know yourself, when it comes to this situation, it's not going to end, it's going to become more worst. The only way to get this end, the world need to understand we all have the same anatomy, same kind of the psychology and the physiology, and the same, we all have the same nerve system, we all have the same kind of life, and we have to understand we all the same. If the people cannot understand that, if the people believe their nation is the strongest, they are better than this, and we doing better than that, this situation never going to end. So then when it come to your life, you have to understand these things, even though this happen in the outside, personally yourself you have to understand this all begin inside you. So when we observe inhalation, exhalation, what the very first thing that you can see, this inhalation, exhalation is nothing to do with outside. This outside they are always going to be, but according to the behavior of your the inside body, the inhalations happen and exhalations happen. It's mainly because of the condition of your body. So there are some people nowadays, they don't want to put a mask and they don't want to get a vaccine, but they now purchasing oxygen tanks, and they keep an oxygen tanks in their homes in case if something happens, and they can use it. But I asked, do you want to take the vaccine? No. Oh, don't, it is not good. So they think this life, the breathing, that happen, and you can put the breathing from inside, that outside to inside. They don't understand this. The condition of inside our body create that situation. And we start this situation with the toilet papers. I think you remember that. And how people became so crazy. And now most of the eastern countries, people start to get the oxygen tanks. But they don't think that it's the condition of the body. And if it is become worse, the oxygen tank that just giving from outside, it's not going to help. So then it is better you take care you are inside. And before it happen, you have to take care yourself. So then at the same way, in our mind also, the mental condition the same. Even though whatever happen in the outside world, it is important yourself to take care your inside. Look every day, because one information enough for you to change entire your life. So then always, rather than, this is the important thing, when you practice vipassana, your mind is start to levitate to certain level, change to certain level. What is that change? Mostly ordinary people do lot of things and find the right thing. But when you come to vipassana practice, what will happen? You're not going to do a lot of things. Your mind capable to recognize what is the right thing, and you just do it. So doing a lot of things and finding what is right, and just do the exactly whatever the right thing is two different way. So then always remember in day-to-day life to develop your mind, be conscious yourself. When you have many options, don't go with that all whatever it will take you to the right destination. No, maybe it can take you to the wrong. So always in day-to-day life, when there are too many options, don't jump into that. Look yourself and see what is the most accurate according to your knowledge. That's enough. What is the best for you? So you have to come to that level of understanding and then move forward. So when you develop like that deeply inside you, you will understand this everything mind. And according to the behavior of mind, you can change anything around you. Even though physical world exists its own way, when it come to our life, when it become a part of our life, it doesn't have any power, authority to bring any kind of change to ourselves. It just become kind of like a good servant. So your mind going to be always the master. So then take that responsibility to yourself. It is your own journey, and it is your conscious decision. And look, you can look yourself. And so far in this life, whatever around you that you experience your life is your own choice. And maybe in surface level, you see this happened because of that person, this happened because of this person, like that. But if you look deeper, and sometimes when you don't have the clear mind, you cannot go deeper. But if you're able to look deeper, the bottom of this all, you will recognize somewhere, maybe conscious, knowingly or unknowingly, you are the one who selected that. That's why it start to become like this. So then from today, whatever you do, it's going to become your tomorrow, it's going to be your life. So then today, now you know the lesson. Then today, when something come to your mind, when you do something, And according to your knowledge, according to your understanding, always remember, do the right thing. So that will develop your journey with the spiritual success. That is, spiritual success doesn't mean itself the whatever the only with the mind. Oh, it's with the material world also the same. So your mental behavior is the reflection of your physical world. So when the mind start to develop in the right path, what will happen? Your physical world going to be at the right place. But at the same time, you have to remember in the physical world, there is a nature. It has its own way. But wherever you are, you're going to be comfortable with that world. You're not going to struggle with the outside world. You develop a mind to go with the flow. So that is the main purpose. We keep practice this meditation day by day, because that development inside you going to be the best profitable skill for you to take in this sansaric journey until you attain to the Nibbana. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a woman during Buddha's time. This woman named called that Kujuttara. So she was a servant girl, the woman, and she used to work for the king palace. Kujuttara, the name why it came called Kujuttara, she had a crooked body, old crooked body. So her back, the spine was crooked. So that's why I call Kujuttara. And the king name called Udeni. So this Udeni king had two wives. So one is Samavati, another one called Magandhya. So this both kind of like queens. And but the most of the power held by the Magandhya. So the Samavati used to be inside the palace with other women. So this Kujuttara, the old lady, come to Samavati's palace and do the cleaning and do the necessary things, washing and that things. And at the same time, every day she does something. So the Samavati giving 8 gold coins. And this Kujuttara, this old woman, go to the market, and there was a flower man called Sumana, and she goes to this Sumana's flower place and buy flowers. And while she buying flowers, what she does, she always take 4 gold coins for her, and this she buy only for she buy the flowers from only 4 gold coins. And she knew this Samavati not going to come to this flower market and going to ask how much the flowers. So like that, she don't know the price. And so every day the Kujuttara used to take 4 gold coins out of that 8. And when she go to the palace, she give the flowers and tell to Samavati, oh, so this is the flowers very expensive. So this is the flowers I got for 8 gold coins. So she used to keep doing this for a while. And then one day, when she go to flower market, the Sumana, the flower man, that place was closed. And then she looked here and there and asked from people, and then knew. So that day, the Buddha comes to this Sumana's house for the dana, for the lunch. So then what the Kujuttara did, she went to the Sumana's house. It was close by, and she went there, and she thought, I will wait little bit, and after the dana ceremony, I can get the flowers. So what she did, she went there and she, without going closer to the Buddha from far away, she sat and just wait. So after the dana ceremony, Buddha normally giving a sermon. It called Bhuktanumodana, end of the dana ceremony. So Buddha himself look, who are capable to understand the Dharma today. And then he saw the Kujuttara, this old woman in the corner of the hall and the outside and sitting and waiting. So the Buddha gave the Dhamma sermon, and by hearing that, so the Kujuttara became the Sovan, or attained to the peasantry, stream entry. And then that day, she felt so happy. So she went, then after the Dana ceremony, she went to the Sumana, the flower man, and told, so give me flower for 8 gold coins. So then the flower man asked, so normally you buy only for 4. Why today for 8? No, no, no. Give me for 8 gold coins. So then that day she got lot of flowers, double the flowers. And she went to the Samavati. She went to the palace, to the queen, and then gave the flowers. So then the Samavati look at the flowers, and that day was double, lot of flowers. And then the Samavati asked from Kujuttara, what happened? Normally you bring a half of size flowers, but today there are a lot of flowers. So then, because now you understood the Dharma, and now she don't want to tell lies, and then she don't want to steal anything. So she want to become honest herself. So then she told the truth, and she told, all this time I used to take 4 gold coins from you. I just used to buy flowers from only 4 gold coins. But today I listen the Dhamma. I went to the flower market and I saw the Buddha and I listened to the Dhamma. And now I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be more clean myself. I want to be more truthful to myself. So then she told, and today I brought the flowers for all the 8 gold coins. So by hearing this, the Samavati that thought that Dharma should be something special, because otherwise how this woman can change like this. So she didn't go to argue with the Kujuttara and fight with the Kujuttara, and she became so happy because the Kujuttara told the truth. So then remember yourself before you go, we go forward. And sometimes your children, your husband, wife, in your family, when someone did some wrong, and you may fight with that person to get the truth, and you tell, always you argue, tell me the truth, tell me the truth. Just imagine, mostly sometimes when people tell the truth, then what happened? Then you punish back to that people mostly. Even for the children, when they did something, you want the truth. Once they tell the truth, trusting you, and you punish back. And maybe your husband or wife did something, or friends did something, when you ask the truth, when that person tell the truth, and then we punish. That's why people don't tell truth mostly. because they don't have the trust regarding other person. And sometimes hear the truth, we are maybe we also not capable to handle the truth. And that's why when we hear the truth, sometimes we get mad. And once the person tell the truth, sometimes we reject that person. But look here, what the Samavati did. When the Kujuttara told the truth, she appreciated that. And she was so happy and thought, oh, there should be some special Dhamma, because otherwise how this person can change. So then she told the Samavati, this queen told, can you tell us the Dhamma, whatever you listen? And then the Kujutra, because she is a servant girl, the woman, and she told, so like this dirty cloth, I cannot preach the Dhamma. So it is kind of like disrespecting. So if you want to hear the Dhamma, there is a protocol that you have to follow. What is that? I have to wear very nice, clean cloth, and I have to sit in a higher place. So you all need to sit in a lower position. And then I will tell whatever I heard. So then the Samavati was agree. And then she gave the cloth and everything and prepared the palace. And then the Kujuttara start to tell that the preach Dharma. And by hearing that, so the Samavati told to this Kujuttara, so from today, I going to give you 16 gold coins. So 8 gold coins you keep with you. And you can bring flowers for other 8 gold coins. And at the same time, every day go to the Buddha and listen to him. So whatever the Dhamma he preach, you have to bring us to us and preach the Dharma. See this servant woman, what happened to her now? Now she go to flower market and get the flowers, and at the same time go to the temple or wherever the Buddha, and she go and find, and she listen to the Dhamma, and then come to the palace with Samavati and 500 other women. Every day start to listen to Dhamma, because this they not capable to go out of the palace. They used to stay inside the palace. And same, remember the other queen, the Magandhya, and gave a hard time to this Samavati, because in between that both had some jealousy and the anger, and the Magandhya had the personal anger even regarding the Buddha also. So the Samavati didn't get any chance to go out. And now what happening? So the Kujuttara, this old woman, the servant woman, go outside and listen to Dhamma, come to the palace and tell the Dhamma. So now Samavati inside the palace start to listen to the Dhamma and practice the Dhamma and practice the meditation. See, even that she not capable to go out. See how she became so wise to get the opportunity, and now using this woman, and she start to practice the Dhamma. So what happened? While they practicing Dhamma like this, now every day they practice meditation, and no more dancing, no more singing inside the palace. So then the Magandhya was wonder what happening inside. Why they do like this? So some women used to help and giving message to Magandhya and told, you know what is happening now? Now Samavati, the other queen, and listening to Dhamma and practice meditation. So, and like that. So by hearing this, Magandhya was so angry. So one day, the Samavati and all 500 women, while they practicing meditation, and Magandhya set the fire to entire palace. So Samavati called all that at that time Kujutra, this woman, went out and she didn't know, she was not there. So somehow these 500 women with Samavati, now they cannot go out of the palace. Now palace start to burn. So what she did, she called everyone and told, so don't have any anger in your heart, and then we all going to practice loving kindness meditation. And then they sat there and they start to practice loving kindness meditation. So while they practicing, all these 500 women burned and died. And then, so the later the Buddha heard this news, and then the Buddha mentioned that all attaining to the enlightenment and they became all the non-returners. And the non-returners mean they come to the level anagami, and then they they didn't attain to the enlightenment, but it's a the arahanthood. It's enlightenment before that you gain the arahanthood. So the Buddha mentioned they all attain to the non-returner, and they are in the higher existence, and then from there they will attain to the liberation. So in our life also, this is possible. Anything can happen at any time. So then you have to remember, are you capable to handle whatever the situation come to you? Because mostly we take life as good when everything happened the way we want. Whatever the plans work according to us, if it is happen like that way, then we think, oh, life is good. But when it come to the reality, it's not going to happen like that way. That anything is possible tomorrow. So then remember yourself. It doesn't matter where you are, whatever the situation that you go through, whatever the up and down that we experience in our life, whenever you have opportunity, and learn to practice some dharma and keep it as your guardian angel and practice it no matter what. Keep practice yourself, because end of the day it become your protection. It doesn't matter, you may become the king or the queen, or you become the millionaire or the homeless person, or maybe you reach to the your all desires or the goal, or maybe you didn't get anything out of this life. But still, as a human being, you are capable to develop your mind. So don't give up that. So whatever situation is there, don't depend on this outside situation. Always develop your mind and gain some kind of, keep some kind of practice with yourself, not intellectually, what you know, not the knowledge, just by practicing yourself. Keep something as part of your life. So that where you can use it. So with that, I bless upon everyone. With this good practice, may all of you be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to you, may no difficulties come to you, may no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. During this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatantarayo sukhi digayuko bhava. එත්තාවතා ච අම්මිහි සම්පදං පුඤ්ඤ සම්පදං සබ්බේ දේවානුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියක් සබ්බේ භූතානුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා සබ්බේ සත්තානුමෝදන්තු සබ්බ සම්පත්ති සිද්ධියා ඉදම්මි පුඤ්ඤ කම්මං ආසවක්කයා වහං හෝතු සබ්බ දුක්ඛා පමුච්චතු. Bless you.